Yeah, bro, my homie Marvin from San Diego should be pulling up right now. Yeah, who's coming? Oh, I think he's just pulling up right now.
What the fuck? Are we in the right place? I don't know. I don't know if this is actually a barbershop. Oh, wait, no, it's not 5632. It's this one. A Union barbershop, dog. We're in LA. This ain't no SD shit. Never seen no barbershop like this. Have you guys seen Dexter? Have you guys reminded me? Look, see the white drapes and shit. I think I'm about to get killed, guys. Damn, fam. Well, let's go see if we find Jimmy Valdez. Estamos aquí en Los Ángeles. Vamos a entrevistar al compa Jimmy Valdez, el artista. Hello? Oh shit, am I in the right place? I'm looking for Jimmy Valdez here.
Depending who's asking.
Some random guy from SD. What's your name?
Isaac.
I'm Marvin, dog. I'm here to interview Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah. Is he funny?
Is this show?
Yep.
Yeah, no, this is dope.
Lounge bar. Appreciate that.
What city are you right now?
South Central LA.
South Central. Hey, dog, you feel that, guys? We're in South Central LA.
Isaac Placencia, owner of Lounge Barbershop. We created a big community right here, spreading love, positivity at South Central LA. We appreciate everybody that supports us over here, man. We're just trying to keep growing, trying to be like Jimmy, trying to be like my boy right here, man, trying to get big, man.
Not yet, but you know, we're right here and shit, and we're visiting you, and thanks for having us in your spot, bro. I wasn't sure this was the spot. It's like it's a right. No, we opened it and then you see this dope ass shop.
These are my boys. I grew up with them, Diego Pacheco and Nate Romero. They're professional boxers from South Central LA. It's just dope, man, growing up with them and how they're doing their thing.
To La Union, all right.
Sponsor them for the fights, and now we're just supporting each other, growing together, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's why I love the slogan for La Unión is con la unión se hace la fuerza. You know, that's everybody, you know, comes together and making it possible.
Hey, man, in the back. Yeah, in the back. Hey. Where is he at? We're gonna look for him. Family, as we were saying, so Jamie is over here getting his little clean haircut and shit by his boy. Hey, tell us a little bit about how do you guys meet? How did you meet?
We met at a boxing gym, bro.
Do you box?
Yeah, bro, I box. Yeah, we fucking it up.
Dang, so
He boxes too. Yeah, that's what box too.
What
Everybody here boxes. Well, he used to box too. He was pursuing it professionally.
Everybody here, who's the best boxer? I want to box the best boxer here.
Diego Pacheco.
We got the glove.
That guy right here.
All right,
That's it right there. That's the guy that be giving fades all day.
We got the boxing gloves over there, right?
He gets fades here and fades here.
Back there. Yeah,
Double
nah.
fades.
Yeah, man.
That's hard.
Diego Pacheco too. He's from this area as well, man. He's a professional boxer. His brother, ¿cómo se llama el carnalito, güey? El Fed Pacheco. He signed to Golden Boys, man. So you know, you got a house, like I said, a bunch of youngsters who are doing it, man. You know,
it's good the neighborhood gets together, you know, to do good shit.
Yeah.
Instead of like, hey, let's trap.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I met him at a boxing gym, bro. And that's how we met. Then I met him. Then
you guys spar?
we never sparred. Nah. No, but yeah, man, that's how we met. We all love boxing and shit. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys don't know each other like from high school kind of shit or something?
Shit, he might have been in high school. Were you in high school?
Oh, he was in high school.
Yeah, he was in high school, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I'm the OG. You know?
Yeah, the OG.
Cool, but that's how I met the homies, bro. There are a lot of, you know, they're inspiring young homies who are like got really dope stories, bro, and they all hustle hard. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, bro. Cool. Hey, well, it's a fucking. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah.
You know, for having me with my team and shit.
Yeah, no, welcome.
And you know, we feel like home,
That's
like
right.
the vibes and
That's
shit.
right.
At first, when I walked in, when I was getting off my car, I'm like, damn, where am I?
En el barrio. Yeah, en el barrio,
I'm
güey.
like, this doesn't look like SD.
Right. Like, damn, where they drive to the setup?
No, but I love LA culture, bro. Like, I'm not from here, but I always come to LA.
Thank you, bro.
You know, ya que sea Los Callejones or to the Melrose trading post and shit. You know, my boy Stephen. Shout out my boy Stephen.
Hell
so
yeah.
we do, you know, I like to come over here. I like the guys' culture. Dog.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
I was just telling my boy how in SD, some motorcycle fools, they tried, like barely like a week ago, they tried to link up and do like a cruise, how they do here in LA.
Yeah.
Well, they shut them down.
Yeah, real quick, like,
I'm
váyanse a la casa.
Well, you guys ain't got nothing, you know, on LA and shit.
You'll see that right here. Yeah, you'll see the dirt bikes. You'll see the kids in the little bikes. You see the
mobbing through the city.
Lolos, you know, everything. Yeah, no,
So
it's love. Dope. It's love from here to there, you know?
Yeah, culture and shit. Everybody has different culture.
I will.
You know what I mean? Like, but I respect it. So that's
LA
what's dope.
culture.
So that's why I wanted to come over here, dog. I
Hell
wanted
yeah.
to come and interview you.
Thank you, bro.
You know, for those who don't know, para los que apenas están conociendo aquí mi compa es Jimmy Valdez.
A huevo.
El artista.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
he has some dope ass songs and shit. It's like his style es otro pedo.
Thank you.
You know, we're like those legends from back in the day. This is him right now,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
You know, like he's got
Compliment.
a unique voice, a unique talent, and that's the whole reason why we came out here. SD had to come and represent,
That
you know,
part.
and fucking.
Hey,
and,
welcome to LA, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hell
And
yeah.
come and see right
A
here
huevo.
with you and hear what you got.
Hey, en la unión, con la unión.
Con la unión
se
hace la
A
fuerza,
huevo,
pa.
bro.
Hell yeah.
A huevo, play, ya se lo saben.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, so
Right.
it all comes down to
sir.
that. La unión se hace la fuerza.
A huevo. Hell yeah.
And we need this. We need more link ups with like SD and LA.
You need
and
that,
more
bro.
collabs.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now you
So-
need that, man. You gotta
So,
uplift each other.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So we're right here, guys. I came to the barbershop, meet up some of his homies, some of the little barber stuff right here. But we got some more shit for you guys. We're about to hit up your homie's carniceria, no?
Yeah.
So-
Principio Mercado in the low bottoms.
We're gonna go see that, guys, and then we're gonna be barbecuing, chopping it up. Are you guys done with your cut already?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Clean
go.
to go.
I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah. Get some beers. But did you drink?
You guys caught me with the fucking pro today. That's right. I don't drink. Well, I've been sober for 4 years. I do cocaine and alcohol with my drug of choice, bro. Like that's what I used to like. And I got sober, you know. So I'm like, if I want to be able to succeed in what I'm doing, man, I can't really. I'm doing the same shit I need to do, man.
That's hard though, dog. You're fucking focused on that. You know what I mean? Discipline is key. You should.
Hell yeah, now the rest. This is where I shot some corridos right here. I shot Leonardo Silva. I shot Laguna.
Right here?
Yeah, but I dressed up the sets. You know how I was telling you I used to work in production there, so I dressed up the set, brought a stage, and we shot right here, fun. Oh yeah, the creative, man.
Let's go. Carne asada time porque I'm a gordito, you know that I'm hungry.
¿Cómo estás? Bien. Pásale, pásale.
Qué casualidad que nos encontramos.
Dice,
Right? ¿Cómo estás,
todo
Jimmy?
bien, todo bien. Watch out,
I'll show it to you right now, pero let me answer this call.
Hey, fool, this shit was stacked
let
with
it go.
stickers, fool. It was stacked with stickers. And the owner was like, we took everybody's shit off, we only left yours.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. That's love right there.
Hello.
Todo, güey. ¿Qué huele? ¿Qué show? ¿Cómo está? Órale, aquí andamos. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, this is where I grew up. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much where I grew up, man.
Girls,
right
you guys
here.
want to come over here?
San Pedro and 22nd. That's where I grew
Pedro
up, man. La gente que me... Yeah, man, so I pretty much grew up in that section over there. The barber shop right here on 22nd Street. Patone, ¿qué rollo?
¿Qué dice, compa? ¿Cómo estás?
Hey, is that you right there?
I just walked out.
Right here, look. Acá están las cámaras, güey.
Oh, what's up,
Hey, qué rollo, güey. Alright.
Right here, what's up with you, dog?
Yeah, right here, fool. We're about to get some mariscos, güey. Yeah, nomás que
That's
quería
right,
saludar,
that's
güey.
That's right, Jimmy. I was just thinking about you the other day. Like, man, I gotta give Jimmy a call, check on him.
That's right, perro.
I know you're doing good. That's right, Jimmy.
Before I leave, I'm gonna pull up and say what's up real quick.
For sure, right here watching the game.
That's right. All right, my boy.
All right, Jimmy.
Órale,
For
pues.
sure, for
All
sure.
right. Gracias, güey. Órale. Peace.
Está.
But yeah, man, I mean, nothing really has
has
changed,
changed.
bro. Nothing, bro. Everything's the same. Si miras allá un pinche desmadre, güey, y de aquí para arriba y para abajo, you know, as soon as it gets dark, it's a busy boulevard with the lights, you know?
Simón.
Pero sí, güey.
But as far as like the hood, has anything changed? Like, was it more active before?
It's still active, but definitely it was active before more, where a lot of people have passed away.
Yeah.
But it's South Central, bro. So from the 20s to the 100s, it's going to be active no matter what, bro. It's been gentrified here and there, but not too much.
What's the one thing that you love the most about the hood?
What I really love the most is the love, bro. The
love.
people. I could go to the mom and pop. You saw the homie right here.
Simón,
Le
yeah.
hablo y salió para afuera. Vengo para acá, güey, me quieren. Voy para la panadería. ¿Cómo estás, Jimmy? What I love is the love from the people that I grew up with. You know, now they know what I do. Most of these people know who I am not because of me, because of what they see on TV, what they hear. You know, they know what I do. So for me, what I love is the love of my people here. And I said that before, you know, before I go anywhere around the world, I want to have the love for my people. I want to be able to come back home and be embraced by the people in the street
Exactly.
and by the business owners, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where we're at. Thank God. You know, I could show my face right here and have love, you know? I caught a case right in this section, man.
Yeah.
But listen, man, the same people that knew me when I fell down, they're the same ones that knew me when I got back up. And it's nothing but love, bro.
Hey, Jimmy's like, hey, but as soon as I get my $1 million, I'm gone.
Yeah. No, I actually did leave the hood like 6-7 years ago, but I had to put my son in a better place. You know, my son is in private school right
That's
now.
always priority.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, the homies would tell me like, hey, Jimmy, en la troca que yo andaba, güey, pues ya la gente la conoce. Pero tenga que nunca, I don't have problems where I had to, that I knew of. I had to take care of myself. But as you continue to grow, you got to continue to level up, you know? So that's what it was for me. Yeah, and like I told you earlier, we, you know, seeing that syringe early in the morning, I didn't want my son playing in the playground like that, you know?
Yeah, no.
And so I grew up this way. I didn't want my son to grow up like that.
Yeah.
So
you see, and then that's the whole reason why I wanted to come and interview you, dog, talk about your culture and shit, about LA and all that stuff, because us SD folks, you know, not a lot of SD folks have it like this type of culture.
Yeah.
Like right here's more raza.
Yeah.
You know, more like you said, like it's from, you know, the 50s all the way to 100 and you know, like
20s to 100s.
20s to 100s.
Yeah.
And everybody has different hoods and shit.
Yeah.
And it ain't like that in SD. You know what I mean? Like you'll find some hoods like in North County as we're from, there's Vista, shout out to Vista. You know, there's one gang there.
Yeah.
Just one gang that controls the whole city kind of thing. It's not like blogs and shit, which I think that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, bro. No, it definitely is difficult, bro.
Yeah.
Where you got an environment where you could walk to the next street and you might get shot, you know? So it's kind of hard, but, you know, everybody gets how they got to get by, you know?
Hell yeah,
There's a lot of good culture, though. A lot of good people, you know? Ordenamos para que, you know?
Yeah, because we hungry.
Okay, yeah.
La neta que sí quiero probar unos marisquitos.
Yeah, pues ahí.
I'm gonna be the judge of this.
Yeah, ordenen ahí también. What's up, my boy? All right.
Yeah, everybody knows you here, though.
Yeah. Watch out here. See the barber shop. This is the barber shop right here where I spent. I would come here. My homie Tony, who you're gonna meet, he used to tell people like, "Hey, you guys get outside. Jimmy's gonna rehearse." And when I didn't have a place to rehearse, we would turn on the speakers and the microphones right here. Y aquí estaba yo adentro, güey. And the homies would be outside right here chilling, fool. But Tony was the one that would be like, "Hey, everybody step outside."
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
What's up, guys?
Tony, it's the homie.
Hey, what's up, Marvin? Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet
¿Qué
you.
huele? ¿Cómo está? Hace mucho tiempo, mira, aquí son unos
¿Cómo
compas.
está? Marvin, mucho gusto,
It's the homie, Marvin, it's Vito right
Hey,
here.
what's up, pa? Marvin, nice to meet
Hey,
you.
va a estar como él, you know? Yeah.
Cheers,
Saludos, plebes. That's right. Yeah, man.
Estamos con el compa, aquí estamos getting to know his neighborhood, guys.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
this is sick.
That's
This
it,
is
man,
dope,
right
bro.
here. Lo
Entonces
recién.
aquí, ya lleva rato conociendo aquí al compa Jimmy.
Tony, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
¿No ha venido a cantar otra vez para acá? Yeah, he was by, see?
I
Yeah?
never forget where I come from, bro.
That's right,
I
that's
got
how it's
you.
gotta
I got
be,
you,
dog.
man.
Fuck yeah.
Even if I'm out here just eating some food, even if I'm eating some food, I'm gonna come say what's up, you know what I'm saying? Pero sí, aquí andamos. We just went to go get some fucking ceviche, bro. We went to Principio, it was closed. Yeah.
Queríamos hacer carnita, pero...
Hey, teníamos un compa que se llamaba Oscar, que en paz descanse, güey. Y una vez vinieron unos players de Chicago a venir a cantar aquí con nosotros. Y mi compa Oscar, güey, me estaban entrevistando, güey, y este güey me estaba abrazando, pero a la misma vez me estaba tirando la cerveza, güey, porque andaba bien loco, güey, ¿no? Como esa puerta también, el pinche Oscar se cayó, güey, andaba bien loco. No, pero, you know what? We've done a lot of things right here, bro. These are the people, like I mentioned earlier before we walked in, these are the people that embrace me, bro. These are the people that would tell me, huh? A huevo. But like I said, Tony would be the one to be like, hey man, rehearse, practice. Yo me metía a veces a ese cuarto, güey, aquí, y aquí ensayaba, güey. Unas 2 horas me ponía a ensayar, bro.
That's so dope, dog.
Yeah, because I didn't have a place to be loud, you know?
Yeah.
So aquí, güey, pero al rato se convertía en party, güey. Ya, we just keep going, you know?
Todos a pistear y a cotorrear.
A pistear, a cotorrear, what you see. what you see right here, you know, what you see right here is what it is, bro. You know?
That's how culture is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You don't have to have like a bear. You don't have to have nothing like that. Like it's like the good people.
Yeah.
That's what brings. You know, like it's como la unión. That's not, like by having good people, good
Yeah.
friends. You know, like that's dope.
Yeah, man, and they're still right here strong, still
That's the
doing it, bro.
culture.
Yeah. Compa Tony, I wanted to say what's up, my boy. All right, we're going to go get food.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having us. For sure.
All right, B-Dog. Love, bro. All right, good seeing you, my boy.
You good? You good? Árale. All right. What's good, fam? Por fin ya llegamos aquí a la casa de mi compa Jimmy. Gracias por tenernos en la casa, en su casa, padre. And gracias por tenernos en tu ciudad. Because basically, like, I don't think there's anybody else who would bring us around like that vibe that we created. You know, you guys are gonna love it, les va a encantar. Este episodio, la neta que fue algo diferente, cultural. You know, I got to meet a part of your homies and shit, a part of your lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
And I think now what I want to talk about is more about your music career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And stuff that people don't know. Las cosas que la gente no sabe. Como que eres actor. You know what I mean? Eso no lo sabía. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that. How was that? The Hulu show.
Yeah, it was This Fool on Hulu.
This Fool.
And so I went to college to study cinema and theater. And that's kind of how I got involved into acting. And, you know, I started by doing background acting and then featured background and then all the way up until getting part of the union. And, you know, booking co-star roles and stuff like that. And on SWAT, you know, Criminal Minds, This Fool.
You've been on SWAT too?
Yeah.
You played on SWAT?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Which episode was that?
Man, bro, I would have to look through them. I don't really remember like the names or episodes and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely did that.
That's so dope. I love SWAT.
Shout out to my boy Stevie Yegas too. He's also an actor. He's known for Sad Eyes on My Block. It's called
Simon.
Yeah.
Simon,
and they would always call us like set twins. They think
I was about to say that you give me
brothers.
That vibe, you know, like you guys
so
are
it's crazy,
related or
man. Because when
shit.
I first met him, you know, I met him on SWAT. Yeah, so I was a co-star. I was with him, and he was the one that actually was on the show, and that's how we.
He comes
met.
out a couple times on SWAT because he's like the informative, right?
One of those guys. Yeah, man. But yeah, so I worked with him, and it's funny. After that, we worked with each other like back to back, you know, and it was mainly like driving scenes. I was a driver, he was a passenger, he was the passenger, or vice versa, you know. But yeah, man, I went to college to study cinema and theater. Yeah.
That's really cool, man, because there's a lot of artists out there who are singers and stuff, you know, but they don't have that talent.
Yeah.
And you were telling me you do production too, and directing, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna mention. Apart from that, then I started doing a lot of things with Del Records. So I worked on music videos like ¿cómo se llama? En busca del dinero. Este era Ulises Chávez y Kevin Ortiz, bro. Then fucking Junior H, Eslabón Armado, Mi Vicio. Natanael Cano, I was on one of his, it was like a commercial for Amazon, and I played Chalino Sanchez, and it's really, really, really cool. So it just kind of went there until it transitioned to music.
And now that you brought up Natanael Cano,
yeah,
it has nothing to do with him, but just as far as the genre, do you prefer that 90s corrido style, or do you prefer the corridos tumbados new style?
Yeah, you know, man, I come from the streets, and I come from that era too, you know, so I think it's really cool what the youngsters are doing. You know, Peso broke barriers, Natanael Cano broke barriers, and when I met him, you know, we really connected, because, you know, he would watch some of my acting stuff before, you know, he blew up. And so I like what these youngsters are doing, man, but me, I'm gonna keep it gangster, you know. I think corridos are like, you talk about real things that happen, you know, things that you've been through, or things that other people been through, and I like what's classic, you know, personally.
Yeah. Who's your favorite class?
Chalino, bro.
I was about to say Chalino.
Hands down, Chalino Sanchez, man, the GOAT.
Hell yeah.
The GOAT.
I love Chalino, but I think the one that I really like was Valentin.
Valentin Elizalde. You know what's crazy, man? That I would listen to his music. I would listen more to his dad, right? Lalo El Gallo Elizalde. When I would upload videos of me singing, and I'd be like, nah, take him out. No me gustaba cómo cantaba, güey. Y una vez subí el sinaloense. Desde Nabolato vengo, dice. Y lo subí, güey, and I swear, bro, like on TikTok it went viral, and people were like, "Yo, Valentina resurrected," and da
I
da
think
da
I
da.
saw that TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
I did it at my old 9 to 5, the last 9 to 5 I
Uh-huh.
had. Thank God, and he was like, people were like, Valentin, Valentin, Valentin. So then I started to pay more attention to it, and I could see the resemblance, and I'll be honest, bro. Sometimes those compliments that I didn't know that they were really compliments were kind of like shutting me down sometimes
Really?
because I would think like, oh man, like I didn't wake up and say, oh, I want to sound like this artist. You know, I would just sing like me. But then I started turning that into like, more power for me. Like, damn, that's cool, bro. If they compare me to these artists, Valentin, you know, Chalino, El Original, like all these guys, I'm like, man, those are compliments.
And Tigrillo
You know,
Palma.
todo ese pedo, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
But that is a good point that you bring up. Eso de que porque a veces uno dice like if you hear an artist and you tell them, hey, damn, do you remind me so much of this person? Like you don't really think about it that way. Que like you said, like it can what it feels like on the other side.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's not
So
that you're implying, but it kind of feels like it. Like, damn, am I trying
yeah.
to copy this person? Because I'm not, you know.
Uh-huh.
But then I got to hear the resemblance, and I got to hear my own voice. And one day we were recording, and it was like all the live instruments, and everybody had their earphones.
Uh-huh.
And when we stopped, the drummer was like, "Hey, bro, man, you have a cool voice." And
Yeah.
everybody laughed, and
Yeah.
I think that's when I kind of, started paying attention more to.
No, yeah, it was your voice is unique,
Yeah.
and it's different. Did you just like think of that style? No más, you just one day you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this, or it was already something that you already anticipated.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I never thought about what my voice even sounded
Uh
like.
huh.
I would never even pay attention to voices,
Uh-huh.
till later on. But I didn't start paying attention till the internet started telling me what it sounded like.
Simon.
And I was like, oh shit, you know. But I didn't. I would just sing when I was locked up. That's when I started writing corridos.
Órale.
But yeah, I never paid attention to my voice until people would point it out on the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's dope. That's dope. And then how long ago did you pursue your career of acting? Was that something recent or?
With acting, yeah, it's been over like 12 years now.
12 years
Yeah,
in
12
acting.
years, bro. 12 years. It took me like damn near like 10 to get into the union. I think with everything, I think that people think that it's an easy thing to do, Um, and it's just like anything. You got to put in the work, you got to put in the time, uh, because everybody, like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, and then it just goes out the window. It's like, oh, you think it's a certain way, pero la montaña está bien grande, güey. Y so I
Y hay muchas caídas.
grind, bro. Right before I booked this fool, which really helped me out a lot, bro. It really did. Um, I almost didn't do it, the audition. Again, shout out to my boy Stevie Yegas, because we would record each other, right, for our self tapes. And I was like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna tell my manager que no alcancé, güey. Que ya estoy harto a la verga de esto, güey. And he was like, bro, he's like, just give it that little bit more you got.
A little bit more.
And I knew it was that voice that you gotta listen to, like, man, a little bit more. I'm like, damn, something's gonna probably happen. I said, fuck it. And I'll admit this. I wrote my lines down because I was exhausted, bro. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have fun with this character, which is what you should be doing. And I did. And like about a month later, my manager called me. And he was like, hey, congratulations. He's like, we talked to so-and-so and they want you for this part. If you want to, we'll send your contract over right now and we'll go from there. And I did. I booked, this fool. And it really helped me out because I needed that push, And so it's been a while. And right now I'm focused on music. I've been focused on music the last 3 years. So minimal acting here and there, modeling. I did, like I said, I did something recently for Nike. campaign for Adidas as well. But right now it's just music, bro. 100% la música ahorita, güey.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
En el futuro, entonces sí, una movie about your life,
Sí,
huh?
sí.
Something sick.
Yeah, bro. Y aparte, pues, to continue to audition, you know, and hopefully land more roles as an actor at some point. Yeah.
What was your favorite role in acting? What was your favorite part?
My favorite role as an actor, I think this last one with this fool, it was fun because like the character is basically like he's a gang member, and he's supposed to be serious, but he's also like funny, and he could be funny.
Are you talking about the SWAT one?
This fool.
Oh, this fool
On Hulu. So he could be funny, but he also can go there. But he doesn't pretend to go there. Like he could go there, you know. And so to me, it's like I'm like, damn, that's like me, you know.
Yeah.
Así soy yo, güey. Me la llevo agarrando cura, you know. But when it comes to it, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna go into it. Like I'm gonna get to it, you know.
Simón.
Y so I think that's why with this character, I was able to have fun.
Yeah.
And I think that one is one of my favorite ones, and I would say the Chalino Sanchez with Nathaniel Cano, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's Latin, Amazon Latin music.
Okay.
With Nathaniel Cano, and yeah, man, the commercial is really dope, and it talks about how regional Mexican music kind of started, all the way up to corridos tumbados.
Oh, it's dope.
Yeah, so my portion was when the corridos came in. Chalino Sanchez, narco corridos, and all that stuff.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That's gangster.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna peep it out. Hey,
You'll see
definitely,
that
guys, you
truck
guys can
that's
see that.
the truck that's parked outside también salió ahí.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
That's dope.
So I would say that was one of my favorite ones
Oh,
too.
sure,
Yeah.
Okay, when you work with Cholo Fit, did you get to talk to with the
Cholo Fit?
or this fool or that's fool? No, that's the Chulo
Oh
Fit.
yeah, that was Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie.
Nunez, Frankie. Nunez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with everybody.
Yeah. Is that fool funny too? Like that how he is, or he's just
Yeah, no, he's like that. He talks
he's
like
like that all the time?
Mhm. Yeah, he talks like that. Yeah,
That's funny.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'm like, hey, what's up, fool?
I
Yeah.
forget his name. I just know him by Cholo Fit guy.
I think
The
Frankie.
Cholo
I
Fit
think
guy, you know?
Frankie, something like that.
That was funny.
Frankie,
Yeah, I remember
mhm.
when he came out. Oh, that shit's
Yeah.
funny as hell. And now he has a show on Hulu, so that's gangster.
Yeah, man. That was a really good show. It did well, and then. Año llevo yo aquí encerrado, cumpliendo mi condena dentro del penal.